Grandstand Bettors here with your daily free sports pick for Monday, June 13th. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button for all our free picks, predictions, and contests throughout the year. And while you're at it, smash that like button as we went 1-0-1 last night, pushing with the Mets team total, but easily cashing the Walker over 5.5 Ks last night. He ended up with 10. Gotta love those easy cashes. We're gonna stick with the MLB tonight. So, without further ado, let's dive in to Game 1 of the Houston Astros Texas Rangers series. And the Astros, they're going to be heavy road favorites here in Game 1 at minus 166 on the money line. And the over-under is set at 9. Houston has been cruising this season so far in the AL East, but that is not saying much. Every other team in the division is well below 500, including the Rangers, who are in second place, 8.5 games back of the Astros. Now, Christian Javier will be on the bump tonight for the Astros. He has a 3-3 record with a 3.22 ERA and a 1.14 whip. Now, Javier, who mostly last year came out of the bullpen, will be making his 8th start of the season so far. This will be, though, the 3rd time he has faced the Rangers, and in the first 2 outings, he only gave up a combined 3 runs in 11 innings pitched, striking out 13. However, he is coming off a horrible start last time out against the Mariners, where he only lasted 3 2/3 inning, giving up 5 earned runs. The Rangers, they would love to see that pitcher on the mound, as they have had their struggles this season. As we mentioned, they are second place in the AL West at 28-31, but they're only 4-6 over their last 10 games. They did win 2 straight against the Chicago White Sox, but the White Sox haven't been good this season, so that's not saying much. So maybe they can parlay that 2-game winning streak into a larger one, but it's going to be at the hands of having to do it against the Houston Astros. They're unfortunately tonight going to have to rely on Taylor Hearn on the mound, who is just absolutely dreadful. This guy's 4-4. I don't know how he has 4 wins, but he is 4-4 with a 5.4 ERA and a 1.66 whip. Like Javier, this will be his 3rd time this season facing his opponent, and in both of the previous 2 starts against the Astros, he allowed 4 earned runs in less than 5 innings pitched. So, what is our best bet for Astros-Rangers Game 1 of their series tonight? Well, Hearn is awful. This guy's allowed 3 or more runs in 7 of his 11 starts this season, and he puts a ton of base runners by way of walks, especially at home. The Astros are very patient at the plate. We would expect them, as a team who ranks in the top 10 in walks, to wait for their pitches tonight with Hearn. Also, the Astros, in correlation to that, do not strike out. In fact, they have the 4th fewest strikeouts in the MLB. Now, the Rangers, they do have a top 10 bullpen, so if Hearn doesn't last long, they can get to their bullpen, which is very decent, but that's twofold. Number 1, if he doesn't last long, they've probably scored a lot of runs. And number 2, the bullpen was used quite a bit against the White Sox in this past series, and they might be a little bit tired. With Javier being a little up and down this season, we're not going to put all of our eggs in the basket with the Houston Astros money line or even on the run line, but instead, with our best bet for Monday, June 13th, we're going to fade Hearn, and we're going to take the Houston Astros team total over 5. Now, our best bet leaderboard continues today, so make sure you read the pinned comment for all the rules and get your best bet in the comments below each and every day for your chance to take home $200 here in the month of June. A friendly reminder, as always, that our bets here on our YouTube channel are just for fun. They don't actually make it onto our daily card at Grandstand Bettors, but they're just here to help guide you in your information making and your decision making for the day. If you are looking for that full card, head on over to grandstandbettors.com, become part of our family, and start living that grandstand life. If you are on a budget, though, check out our Patreon. We give away 1 or 2 picks over at our Patreon at just a fraction of the price. It's $6.99 each month. That's less than $1.25 a day. If you're interested in that, check out the link in the description below and get signed up today. But, as always, sit back, relax, enjoy the start to your week. We'll see you tomorrow with another free pick.